It's sacrificing those hours, man. That's rough. So how do you balance that work, Bible college, and family?
Yeah. Well, luckily I haven't started Bible college.
Haven't you? I thought you were doing some courses.
I was supposed to, but then, some technical difficulties
Sure.
as per usual.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to figure that out. With everything else, I kind of, so Pastor gave me like a timetable and then he just said, put in the time, write down what are you going to do in your study blocks. And I've tried to do that and I find it hard. I love going on the wing,
Yeah.
but you save more time when you actually schedule it properly. And I always have one day off where I just don't do anything. It's like my free time.
Yeah.
Which kind of helps because you kind of just you don't want to overwork yourself to the point where you're just angry and moody while you're serving.
Yeah, you burn yourself out hard.
Yeah. So I kind of put Sunday as church time. That's priority. That's like a non-negotiable. And during camp, this year, Pastor Highlander talked about non-negotiables.
Okay.
What that basically means is the things that you're going to do no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go to church on Sunday. Someone might ask me to work, but not Sunday is my priority. Some people have soul winning as their priority. That's their non-negotiable. So this year I've kind of put that into place, and that really helps me kind of stand up to what I believe in. And so I've made sure that Wednesdays and Sundays are church time. That's non-negotiable. Yeah.
Do you think that's Christianity in general? I mean, I've had this conversation a couple of times. I know I had it with Jordan in last week's episode. Priorities shifting is a massive part of maturing in the Christian life. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
How hard do you think it is to shift those priorities? I mean, you just said you did it recently. So how hard was it to start doing that?
It's just one step at a time, really. You just got to take that first step. Sometimes people try to do it all at once, and that's hard, especially when you've been doing it for a long time. Whatever it is that you're changing, I think you just take small steps. Just change. Okay, for this month, I'm gonna go Sunday morning, Sunday night. Build it up slowly. If you can't do it straight away, and always have someone accountable to you. I think that's one thing that helped as well.
Yeah, interesting. It's a fair point. I think you're right. I think when you look at it from far away, you look at the big picture, it's like, bro, how do I get there? But you're right. Just taking those small steps will help you shift your life balance. And how do you balance family? Because for me, I found that was the hardest part at the start. Was I put way too much time into ministry, way too much time into work, and my family suffered for it. So it wasn't until I think it was year 2 of my internship that I started looking at things. And I was like, I'm not spending nearly enough time with them. How do you do that?
Yeah, it was kind of like that before COVID. Like I would be coming home late at night. I'd have all this ministry stuff, then go out at night with everyone, and then come back late, wake up in the morning, leave early, go for work. So I'd rarely see them. I only see them like when I'm getting food, basically.
Yeah.
But that kind of changed during COVID. I think we got a bit closer. We were able to have like a devotion time together, the night time, which we haven't done like for so long. But I'm glad we did that. Like my dad, we would sing together with no piano. It would sound a bit off, but it was still good. Like I enjoyed it.
So you guys went back to like early childhood days of family.
Early childhood, you sit together.
Awesome.
You sit, sing, and then read. You'd fall asleep sometimes as a kid.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. Like my dad would read, and then he'll just like teach to us and preach, and then we'll pray together, which was really good. And I think we've gotten a bit closer after that. Every so often we're still busy. Like sometimes like in weeks, I wouldn't even see my sister, see my parents. But every so often, like we'll sit together and talk.
It's just about making that time, eh?
Yeah. So we'll kind of have those time slots where we're just together. So yeah.